the pain that I just felt before I even started like right before I started stream is uncalled for, unneeded, and I don't feel appreciated now. Casey. Okay, so we did a couple of the chapters. I wanted to finish this yesterday, but we got to a point where we're going to do the DLC. And I want to do the DLC, but the DLC lasts like 2 hours. So I decided to not do it yesterday because I wanted to watch football. We're going to do it now. So this is the lake house, which is another piece of DLC. Here we go.
What happened at the lake house?
Right. You've seen firsthand how complicated and messy the FBC's cases are. But this story should help you learn that things can always get weirder.
I love anything that has to do with the Federal Bureau of Control. Don't talk to me.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8... Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most.
AWEs.
We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work.
Okay.
When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Blah, blah, blah.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon.
She looks so swag. What's she doing, Casey?
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
This shouldn't take long, okay?
We got a flashlight.
Radio me.
We got a gun.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
the actress that plays this character. I can't remember her last name. Her first name Janica. She was in the Battlefront 2. She's really good in that, but she was in that. She always would go to Giant Bomb stuff. That's where I know her from. She's really funny. She's cool. She's a gamer. We're exploring. We're exploring. Dora. Okay, we're done exploring. We're done exploring. We're done Dorying.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
This looks like the first house.
Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report. It's locked.
No doodling. Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us if we have coffee. Deer Fest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Alma beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is ineligible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. That's terrible. Does she have? She doesn't have a mind place.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is?
Please,
Downstairs.
please fill out fields below before delivering the form. The security new key card will be issued for once request is processed to Ms. Marmont. Summary: through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic supernatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes of events he has no knowledge of, even sometimes painting in an event.
On the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Okay, so this is kind of linked, but not.
Changing passwords, huh?
Okay, let's see. Effective September 13th. Oh, it's next week. All computer passwords must be reset daily to address this. We are aware of the inconvenience. Blah, blah, blah. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers. Please also remember that the time being passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. What is this? Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time, she patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. All right, let's check these again.
An experiment. That bodes well.
The password is in here. July 18th. Ugh. So 7/18. Right? July is 7, right? Oh, wait. No, it would be different. Yeah, okay, okay. See if there's any numbers that stand out. $38. So 7. No.
Come on.
Ugh. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station at any time. Project Arbutus has officially requested for return to the pages. So does. Well, fuck yourself, Jules. Okay. Busy gym meeting. Just use the budget from last year. That is a specific percentage. Okay. Okay, so we locked the door. I don't know what door we unlocked, but we unlocked a door. That's pretty. So we came in that way. Let's search around here. Oh, we got a map.
That's handy.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the lake house. So, always
Oui.
remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
What? Yeah. That is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
That was good. I like that. I like that bit. To all staff on site observation teams, report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, and the personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initial remains a note. So this happens. Is this happening during control? Like when that first house? Casey, Google that for me. Lake House DLC takes place during when? Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. I might Google it myself. I don't think Case is paying attention. Oh, what did I say? Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Swimming, redacting. Redacted. What is the redacted? Okay. Control and error happening roughly around the same time from the perspective of the protagonist through the power of the old house, the dark. However, in perspective of people outside the oldest house, control happened years ago, while from the perspective of the people inside the oldest house, it has yet to happen. Oh, okay. That's weird. Because they're talking about it in here as it's still happening, like it's on lockdown right now. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Water. Thank you, Keith. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and operation. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal question. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there's specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. These rumors seem particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible that it is even reason for the lake house's security breach back in redacted. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required. Do, do, do. Where do we want to go?
Access denied.
Well, fuck. Would it be this room? Is this the room?
This should come in handy.
Yoink! Oh, that's what I unlocked with the computer terminal. Haha.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Is it the rain that just happened?
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh shit!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the
Oh,
facility
boy.
now. Belay that order. Where's the fucking elevator?
Looks like a fucking punk rock
Priority
teen
one, get the lights on.
threw up in here.
Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake. They're not smart. What the fuck was that?
Casey, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, okay. We're gonna read. The work is created to create a stable link between our reality and that of Redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection. This is just making me like I need to listen to SCP podcasts again. Recent effort in using P's, these our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research that focused on solely on this. As the Lake House continues to make progress toward its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmot, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect within the well, nursery rhymes finding will now be carried. Okay, so yeah. Those are what we're finding around the town. Wait, did I see something? Oh. I am afraid.
Dr. Darling. Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Well, I didn't know that. You would think they'd have a generator here. What's this? What's in here? Batteries and bullets, a girl's best friend.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Okay, so what do I do? Whoa. What up, Tashi? How you doing? We went through there already. Let's go this way. The Papa of Tashi. Okay, we're back. There's something slimy in here. I don't like it. Who's the painter? Okay, I guess, yeah, okay. I don't have superpowers like in Control, I guess. Kinda lame. Let me read all the stuff first.
Jules's key card could be useful.
Where's that? Wait, where's that at? Unfortunately, Jules' key card went missing last night. Huge shame. On a total unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. I've been grinding the black rock down to powder and stashing it. Okay.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Here, we take this back.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. No.
Yeah, like in Control, I don't have the power to just throw these around.
The elevator
What have you been playing, Tashi? I've seen you popping up playing Enshrouded. I think Enshrouded? I think that's...
At least the elevator's back.
We're gonna go through here because there was something. That's why it's a save point. Okay. There was a switch in here. Where was it? Okay.
First off,
What is it? I don't know what I just did. You playing Path of Exile 2? Ain't no way. Ain't no. What the fuck?
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau.
I don't
of
like that.
Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or
I don't
any
like
action
that.
can be perceived as hostile.
I don't like both of you. Oh, that doesn't work either.
What the fuck were those things?
Oh no. Oh, they're still here. Oh, they're still here. We gotta go back through there though, don't we? Okay. Because we need to go in somebody's office.
6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work.
Yeah, we did that. We didn't do this yet. Oh, it's locked anyways. Okay.
Now where am I? What is that?
Can you understand me? Oh.
I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as.
Did you ever play Control, Tashi?
So what kind of entity are you?
Did you ever play the original Alan Wake?
You can speak.
Okay, yeah, you'd want to play Alan Wake, then Control.
Person or retain some of your former self's information.
Ugh.
Previously human, maybe?
Or at least watch a video about Alan Wake. Alan Wake's a good game, though. I'd play it.
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean?
But Control is just like SCP stuff.
Okay.
Like this.
Hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right now. Now.
Oh. Oh.
Bad news. That thing is really pissed off.
Flashlights do not work on it.
Don't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps. Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house.
I think it seems like whatever this painting
Bright
thing
falls
is not like
leaves
the darkness thing.
particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
Wait. Everything's back to normal now. Let's see if I can go back up to. Okay.
The elevator would stop.
Never mind. The elevator's gone. I really want to see more of them fighting. That was funny.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit?
Uh-oh.
Why does he get any credit?
Uh-oh.
With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Oh my God.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint?
Rudolph Lane. Okay.
His mind was foggy, unfocused.
So that's who's painting.
Were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine, the paint, it was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
All right. More bullets. We love bullets.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Uh-oh. Little unhealthy competition. Okay. Okay. Really like how everything's organized. Everything's so neat. Refinement process, is this for the... Oh, okay. Automated typing device, ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Ellen Wake, known parallel tutorial, with the goal of affecting reality in the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on similarity to Wake's original style. Pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility, that is the most basic criteria. The page must use language and develop stories and understanding organic wear styles. Okay, tone, content. Well, they're trying to create his shit. Why? Oh, I guess why. They're fucking doing experiments, but
There was a crack in the lake house. The marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
bullets. Is this the
There
same
was a
thing?
crack in the lake house. The marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
What does it
The
say?
truth was controlled here. The art was
Monday,
not art,
398.
just content for the
Tuesday.
experiment.
That's probably gonna come in handy. What are the chips? Pretzels? Pistachios? Potato chips? Crackers? Protein? No brands.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now,
Oh
typewriters and
no!
Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
I read that file. I know what those are. I know what those are, Monty. Typewriter brand investigation versus brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake for decades. ATDs. It looks like so far no useful information. The relevant team will Continue to explore alternate sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. Not gonna work. I would need clearance level 2.
Isn't high enough clearance.
Got elevator access, but I don't have keycard access. Okay.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder.
We have begun the final page manager, very likely written by
manipulated artists in an attempt to control the
break
power
myself
of the
bias
shadow.
into my
I've
work.
gone through his notes,
There's the matter
which were
being examined.
confiscated by the Bureau after
His
his
reference
arrest in
from his career as I am Dr.
Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's
Casey,
threshold much better by observing live.
I'm standing up straight. Sitting up straight. I'm not standing up straight.
A list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Okay, do we need to... Let me go check these doors. I'm assuming these are all going to be level 2 access. Yeah, level 2. Oh, shotgun.
Never say no to extra firepower.
That just means we're about to shoot something?
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
This contrived overlap of the boundaries.
Was this here last time?
Imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled.
Okay, let's... Quick slot. Okay, everything's being quick slotted already. Okay.
The shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Get down. I'll take all the bullets and flash and batteries, please. Thank you. Fuck. Come on. Run! 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 No! 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 No!
Shadow shifted in the
some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
That sucks for them. Let's see if there's any actual, like, any more. Yeah. What? Need more batteries. Thank you. He's still breathing. I'll take a flare. Sure. Is this just going to take us back around? You stay right there, wall man.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I don't like it. What do I do with it? I'm guessing I'm going to take it to the other side. There's 2 doors. Aha! I'm going to take it to this side so I can open that door and grab that one. Now we're thinking with portals. Well, that wasn't there.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Do I need to turn it on in here first? Oh. Neat. I'm here to talk to you again.
You again.
What happened to you?
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you? Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ.
Ooh.
It's fixated on the marmots. What did they do?
Bad stuff.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Seems like the marmots got a little out of control.
Sub-level 1.
All right, we're gonna run through here and see if we can get to the office again. Right here, right here, right here.
Can't open it from the side.
Fuck. Fuck, we need level 2. Okay, okay, okay. Ah! Not a fan. Can you shoot paint with a shotgun? All right,
Access denied.
all right, find someone on the lower levels, get to the experiment site on sublevel 5. Which one did we just go to?
Sublevel 2.
Did I ever go to 3?
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Oh, hi.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Look at those poopers. That's a nice pooper.
Well, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
Casey, how do we get in? Do you know? I have a feeling we're gonna have to shoot stuff. Grappling hook? Oh, okay. Initial review. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to what pages we provided reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jewel... Did they make the artist right? I mean, the painter right? Is that what they did? Eric was an emotional one line through the marriage foundation. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. You see how I figured that out? Did you see that? Did you see that? You see how easy I figured that out? He really did that, Diana. There's a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. Yeah, you don't want to... There's bad shit happening. You think they design these games for people like me that don't really read? I read enough to get it. Okay, so these are the writers. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful. This Edward Booker, the Tamitha. Subject distance only. Move to acquire. Subject writing must feature darkness, water, marshmallow, like this conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to them?
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Did I just drop down to the third one instead of doing this order? Or I did. Well, at least we can save. Quick save. Do I even want to unlock all these doors? Oh, we got level 2 access.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
I saw that.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
I saw that. Yeah, a lot of painting. There's a lot of painting. Shit. Let's look for numbers. I don't think those ID ones are going to be it. Oh. Unless the code is in here. Oh, shit. September 23. Okay, so here it is. So September 13th. Yeah, okay. So it's probably going to be 09 13 and then some other number. I made the reservations for our anniversary. Is a week from this Friday. What is a week from this Friday? It's 7 days. So 20? Oh. Password. $44 is right. This is a 44? Now there's a calendar here. So it's a week after that today, so that would be a week before. Week before, no. B22 is the anniversary. Brown shape with horns? Brown shape with horn. Red, yellow, no, okay. Brown shape with void. Brown shape with horns, 25. So 09, 22, 25. 09, 22, 25.
There.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
I don't think I'm safe.
Vez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking idiots. You're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Oh boy. Bullets? What is this? There's so much here. I want to read this. Too much overlap, style, tone of style, dark, wood, flashlight. Okay, okay. Need more Wake reference material. All right, let's look and see if there's anything. There's a big boy right there. Or is that that's a wall? Okay. Okay. I got time to look around.
I had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why
More bullets. Just give me shotgun bullets. That's all I want to use is a shotgun. Yep. Oh boy. Ooh, made you look stupid. Ow. Ow. Made me look stupid. I don't like how normal they sound when they get shot. They're like, killing my coworkers now. Oh, we don't want elevator yet? No. We want to explore a little. Smidgen. Reading sexual activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold. However, no alert or contact has been made for the request. Flares are good. Flares are nice. More flares. Are you fluffing kidding me? Let me in there. Okay, I think we can leave. Yeah, I think we can leave now. Oh no, were these locked? Yeah, these were locked. Oh! Like, these are my colleagues, and I'm just blasting them in the face. Anything worth the damn? We gotta... in 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in the AW-35 while residing at Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. I guess we can leave now.
My team was on sublevel 1 and knew they were in danger. The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority.
Yeah, that sounds evil.
Untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences.
They sound so evil and bad.
Sub-level 1.
Ah, you fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the shadow. I'm sorry.
Oh, we need to move something.
I'm up here.
It's not very scientific. I mean, take all that.
Some kind of assistant? Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Huh. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. To ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. But I will break.
Is this a crash out? Is this man crashing out? Can I get to this door now? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Open! 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 Got the firing mechanism where it's just push on. Ooh. New gun? Uh, 021219. Hello, Carla. I've decided to reassign you to Project Romanus to inventory management. Your title will be changed to senior research. Okay. Okay. Yes, we're missing BlackRock. Yes, yes. Nothing?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Me too. Same. Same.
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Where's it at? Virgil's key card went missing last night. Huge shame. Yeah. In my office. There's nothing there. What? What the fuck is this? What kind of Ghostbuster ass gun is this?
Get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Let's see. Oh!
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
We can kill the paint monsters now. Sick. There was a level 3 in the level 2, wasn't there? Like a level 3 door in here?
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Casey, would you put me down like the monster I am? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But I respect it. It's fucked up, but I respect it.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning.
Oh no.
It's an unfortunate setback.
How did I know? How did I know? There's like it is in one of the others. Other mark is failing to provide me with details. So Lane is dead.
Raw emotion. Pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key.
Oui.
I will achieve what no one has before me. Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
I don't think you're a genius. I think he's a butthead. I think he's a little doo-doo head.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Where?
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Oh, this is the guy. Oh my god.
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are?
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Yeah. You can't be serious.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15–20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sleep.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
So that's why they were in the woods. I'm guessing. Where the heck's the elevator? Where am I? Who am I? I'll save, I guess. The elevator's not that way. Where's the elevator? There it is. All right, where do we want to go? We're going to lower levels.
Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Oh.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did.
Oh my
He slammed
God.
his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
So he's just mad. He's a mad guy.
Sublevel 4.
All right, so what are we looking for in here? Find someone in the lower levels. Okay. And get to the experiment on sub-level 5.
Ooh, nice office.
Please wait here. Okay. You think anything happens if I wait here? Fine. Okay, I'm drinking. I got my Wawa. I'm hydrated. Oh yeah, I don't think anything's happened. I was just trying to be a silly goose. You drink water, Casey.
Come on.
Why are you all quiet now, Casey? Why are you so quiet? I'm redeeming hydrate yourself. Oh no. I'm a dumbass and like killed like a lot of those things already. I've only got 2 bullets left. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the arc.
No, I can't hear it.
Diana
Okay.
sat in her
Fuck.
office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Can I have more of these fucking paint bullets, please? Oh, fuck. Come on, come back here. Paint gun.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Where do I... Okay, so there's Dr. Marmot's office. Okay. Bitch! This fucking thing's gonna crawl. He's gonna jump out at me. I already looked at this.
Diana sat in her office.
Yeah, I already did. I believe I am lost. Yes. Yes, I am lost. Is this lost? Yes, this is lost. Pay attention, Casey. You're gonna be graded. Okay. This seems different. Not a fan of slimy sounds. Unless it's mac and cheese. Is this it? Jesus Christ!
Plain style. Different artist.
Details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he could do that.
So I need to put the power back on? So it's just I'm studying the thing. Investigations are currently ongoing with the staff that were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. The morning of Redacted musician held in the lake house of Research Park.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
What is that? 68529. Oh. That is the loudest achievement sound. You're not gonna keep me from the most important work of my life. You're too much a coward to push. No dying. I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we'll lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. Don't pretend. Ooh, got a letter from Darling. Okay. No, he refused. Okay, so basically what I'm getting is Darling came in and shut him down, but they kept going.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But, the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of
Fucking men. Am I right? It's all man's fault.
I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Do I need to turn the light off to go through there? I'm guessing I have to turn off the light. Okay.
A light switch cord. Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
Yeah. Just like in Control.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
Hey, where's this?
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah.
It's Jesse's brother.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are
That's
you?
Jesse's brother. Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
Why are you in the cell?
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked.
4 years ago? What the
No, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
Where's Jesse?
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if I can.
Jesse, I tried. I really did.
Is that really the oldest house? Felt wrong somehow.
At least my voice is back to normal.
Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding.
All right, so where are we going? Find someone at the lower level. Let's get to the experiment. Okay. I think that was giving us a preview of Control 2, maybe?
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
6.
Shut down the experiment. Oh, giving me lots of ammo. Give me ammo. Yep, yep, yep. I'll take it.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
It's not gonna be that easy. Oh. This is what I'm gonna do to you, Casey.
Typical fucking Marmonts.
Fucking Marmont.
Threshold's about to fracture. Should go.
Like I needed more problems.
Oh fuck. Ow! Okay, okay. Health. Heal, please. Thank you.
Why did you make this is a good idea?
Where'd she go? Why has it got wet, floppy feet? Oh, fuck, I missed. Bitch.
What the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away.
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done. The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. You are a paranatural entity. That's all there is to it.
Oh no.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there.
That's why they were in the woods.
You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Oh my god. We're all monsters. Casey, you're a monster. We did it.
I gave Ed Booker a ride back to town, told him never breathe a word about this. I didn't even bother detaining him, bigger fish to fry. And, that's it. So if you were thinking,
Yeah, that could be it.
Jesus, this lady's an asshole. Well, now you know why. You've only seen one case like this. I've seen a career's worth. I was just trying to spare you the headache.
That was good. I liked that a lot. Okay, we'll talk to Casey and then we'll probably call it because I'm on geese.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
Because she's the main protagonist.
I just need to change the story. Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to save here. Because we're going to finish this tomorrow. 100%. We're finishing it tomorrow. Chat, you guys are beautiful. I'm going to go and make some food and watch some Dexter, hang out with my lady friend. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.